I mean, there's only one first question. Never have your dog stuffed. Explain.
Yeah. Well, I unfortunately had my dog stuffed when
Why?
I was 8 years old, and the poor thing died. He ate Chinese food and died. I guess he choked on a bone or something. But my father, I think, read a book or read in the newspaper that you could help your child get over the grief if the child participated in burying the dog. Now, doesn't that sound like the worst idea possible? So we went out with shovels and we started digging a hole. And with every shovelful, I was sobbing more and more and more. So I couldn't stand it finally. And my father was now he realized he'd made a mistake and he had to make it better. So he looked down at me and he said, well, maybe we should have him stuffed. I didn't even know what this was. He said, well, take him to a taxidermist and he'll stuff him, and then you'll always be able to keep him. So I thought, well, as long as we don't have to, bury him, that's fine. So we took him to a taxidermist on Hollywood Boulevard, a Hollywood taxidermist. He's a cosmetic surgeon now. And the awful thing was that the guy was doing his best, but he said, what kind of expression did he have on his face? Now, I swear to God, I didn't know dogs had an emotional life, we said it looked like a nice dog. We didn't have a picture of him or anything. So we sent the dog back to us 6 weeks later. I'd forgotten about the dog by now. I didn't even remember him that well. He comes back, the dog has this ferocious look on his face. Sort of, really, and he looks like he's going to leap at you. We kept him in the living room next to the fireplace. This is true. People were afraid to come into the living room. We had one guest who came in and he backed out of the room slowly like this. So we put the dog on the front porch. Delivery men were afraid to make delivery. They would leave packages on the grass and get back in the truck. So it became for me, when I wrote this book about things I learned in my life, that was like one of the most important things I learned. You can't stop change. You can't stop death. You can't stop any change by stuffing it. Things and people who stuff their grandmothers, forget it.